Welcome all to this call. I'm very excited to be here with you all. I'm the host of this call, and we will have very special guests here on this call to help me out. One of them are my good business partner and friend, Paolo Barroso. Paolo, are you here?
I'm here. I can hear you loud and clear, Silvio. Let's rock and roll, bro.
Let's rock. So I'm Sil Fortunato for the people that don't know me. I'm speaking from Portugal. I have this strange accent, so English is not my mother language, but I'm trying to improve it every day. So I hope that everybody understands. If not, just put in the chat and Paulo will translate me. Okay. So I started this online thing more than 20 years ago. I saw the potential that we have on the internet, on the digital marketing. Of course, nothing will happen from one day to the other. In this path of more than 20 years, I just met incredible people, incredible entrepreneurs. One of them are my good friend Paolo Barroso, one of our special guests here today. And we met in an event. We were to speak in this event, both in the backstage. We are both nervous. And that's why we met a few years ago in the offer that we promote both. It was really incredible times. And there was a lot of lessons that we learned from there. So the market is always changing all the time, and we have to have the capacity to adapt and overcome all the time. So what we do 5 years ago, we don't do it exactly the same way, you know. And of course, that what we are doing now, from 1 year, 2 years from now, it will change. Everything is changing. So we have to always pay attention what does surround us, and what are the trends and how we can do things in a better way. So when we present something, and one of the reasons that we are here all today in this master class is to explain a new way of doing things. DeFi is something incredible that is exploding all over the world. Cryptocurrency is something that is not something that it will be here 1 or 2 years and disappear. Crypto will be, it's not the future, it's the really present. And crypto allow us to do the same things that were done in the past in a much faster way, better way, stronger way, incredible ways that nobody remembered a few years ago how to do it like that. And one of the most incredible things in the crypto world is DeFi, decentralized finance. It's really unbelievable. And one of the first persons that talked about DeFi and the power of DeFi and told me, Silvio, you have to look at carefully for DeFi, because this will change the world. It's changing the world, not only in finance, but the way of the companies capitalize themselves to build huge projects and things like that. So it's a really amazing world. And from there, I studied a lot of DeFi. But Paolo take the lead. First, he taught me a lot on this DeFi. It was the person responsible to introduce me on the DeFi world. And we will start from there, a little bit explaining what is DeFi and what is the power that can really help us all to really change our financial life. We are here to talk about changing our lives financially and in time and so on. For long years that I really conquered freedom, that I can do whatever I want, when I want. I don't have employees, I don't have a boss, I don't have a company with a lot of employees, and I really enjoyed life and have the freedom that I always desired. And this freedom comes where to be really attention to the marketplace, to listen people that really have the freedom that I want, and have mentors, you know. And sometimes I mentor Paul in some things. Paulo mentor me in a lot of things. We are more than friends. We are business partners, and we learn from each other. And we have here a lot of leaders here in this call too that we learn from and we teach too. And it's really amazing. So Paulo, before we really go to the core of this call, it's explaining a new income stream that everyone can take part of. I really want that you help us to make a small introduction and what it is really DeFi and how DeFi is changing the way we do business, and your own experience, because you earn a lot of money in these last months in DeFi, and it's something that sometimes people, it's really hard to understand first, but then when you understand it, you see that it's really something incredible, and the people behind that think about these things and the technology behind it's really amazing, and it's a new world, a new way of doing stuff. So Paolo, welcome. I know that you are talking about from Italy. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please, because there are people here, I think, in the call that don't know you, one or two maybe. And what is DeFi? Okay.
Thanks for the introduction, Silvio. First of all, can you guys?
By the way, so Paolo is one of the biggest top affiliates marketers in the world. Okay, so when he promotes something, he always go to the leaderboards all the time. So the formula that he use, that even he teach inside of our system, MSI system, and you have to listen. So he is not a person that it started yesterday. He tried to figure out things. Now he's a top affiliate marketer. He already earns a lot of millions on the internet. So listen them carefully, okay? Sorry, Paolo.
No, you're very welcome. And first of all, thanks for the introduction. I really appreciate that. Can you guys hear me okay? Can I just see some thumbs up? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Perfect. So my name is Paolo. I've been an internet marketer for over 11 years now. And as of late, for the past 12 months, I've been really turning into more cryptocurrency, DeFi, because it's just a world that I've came to it in January this year, and it's changed everything for me. And what I mean by that is the money that I was making in marketing, which was pretty good, in DeFi, it just dwarfs my earnings, to be honest with you. So for the past 12 months that I've been doing DeFi, my earnings are actually 10x. Okay, but we here tonight not to talk about my earnings. Obviously, it's not something that you guys probably even care about. It's really about you guys. How can you earn from DeFi? So first of all, DeFi is really easy to understand, guys. It's decentralized finance. So meaning it's not companies, it's not banks who actually have, for example, financial institutions have nothing to do with this. This is all about the people helping others to make money. So I need you guys to understand that this is decentralized finance, okay? There's no banks involved and there's no companies involved. This is from the people, for the people, and this is how we can make, a good living from it. I don't know if you guys are aware of decentralized exchanges. A lot of people, they call them DEXs, DEXs. They basically decentralized exchanges like PancakeSwap, like Uniswap. If these names are confusing you a little bit, don't worry too much about it, because we will simplify a lot of things for you here tonight. But I just want you guys to understand that decentralized finance is the future, and you guys are in the right place for being part of our mastermind. Does that make sense to you guys? It's very important that you surround yourselves with people, even if you don't understand it, with the right people, in this case, with the leaders here on this call, because we already went through, a lot of courses. We already spent a lot of money, myself included, a lot of masterminds about, how to make money with decentralized finance, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to be really quick. I'm going to share my screen. I'm just going to show you some examples of what's possible in decentralized finance, in DeFi, because I really want to blow your minds right now. And I'm going to be really quick because I want to pass the mic back to Silvio. So we will introduce you to something that's going to be super, super simple. So you guys don't need to understand a lot of the terminology that I'm using here right now. What is a DEX? What is decentralized finance? In the end of the day, all you guys really care is, Paolo, how show us the money? How can we make money with this, right? So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you just a small example of some money that you could have made if you would have understood decentralized finance. So with that said, I'm going to share my screen right now. Please, can I see some thumbs up once you can see my screen?
Yeah, it's good.
You can, right? Okay. So I'm gonna be really brief, and I'm just going to say that there was an ICO, and it's when companies want to raise money for a token, for a coin, they will basically create funding through decentralized finance, guys. They don't go to a bank. They create, for example, ICO Drops is it's a website that you can go and introduce your token, introduce your project, and they explain why you're raising money for. So this project here, this blockchain project called Flow, which was basically they've done an ICO on the 6th of October 2020. You could have bought their token to help them with their project. I'm just going to explain it in simple terms. I don't want to get too technical here because we can be here all night. So in order to raise money for their token, for their project, they created a token called Flow, and you could have bought this token for, I believe, 10 cents. Let me just show you that here. There we go. Can you guys see that? ICO token price, one flow equals 0.10 USD. So you could have bought this token last year, I believe in October. There we go. In October, you could have bought this token for 10 cents, okay? So what does that mean? It means that if you have invested in Flow, in this project, okay, and you would have bought, let's say you would have bought $1,000, you had $1,000 to spend and you wanted to invest in this company, in this project, you would have bought literally for $1,000 at 10 cents, I believe if my maths are correct, you would have bought about 10,000 tokens, right? Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So for $1,000, you would own for $1,000, you would have owned 10,000 Flow tokens. Do you guys want to know what happened to Flow after the price introduction back in October 2020? Do you guys want to know what happened to that price and how much money you could have made? Are you guys sitting down? Because I'm about to blow your minds. Because this is decentralized finance. This is what it's all about. This is how I've been making a lot of money in this industry. Okay, you guys ready? This is the price of Flow today, by the way. The Flow sits at $21.65. As a matter of fact, if you looked at the chart, if I go here for the year, Flow at one stage reached $40 back in March this year. So let's do some simple maths here. Remember, you bought Flow at 10 cents, correct? Let's just pretend that you bought $1,000. So you had 10,000 tokens of this coin called Flow. So if you multiply that, let's say it came March, you saw Flow at $40 and you said, you know what, I'm going to cash in because $40 is the good price. If you would have cashed in back in March this year, your 10,000 tokens of Flow, if you multiply 10,000 tokens by $40, you're looking at nearly $500,000. That's $400,000, guys, that you guys could have made in a matter of, I don't know, 6 months.
Investing only $1,000, 6 months later, they have almost $500,000, correct?
Absolutely, but these flows, there are thousands of other projects just like this that started. If you'd have done the ICO at 5, 6, 10 cents, and then they went on to become $5, $10, $20 a coin, 50, 100. In the case of another project called AVE, AAVE, please go and check. AVE sits now at, I believe, $350. You could have bought AVE 3 years ago for 5 cents. and I'll give this, you guys can check. It's called AAVE, and it sits now at $300. You could have got this token, guys, at 5 cents. And if you go back to about a year, I think they've reached at one point, they've reached $600. Can you guys see that? Can you guys, please imagine for a second that in 2017, you would have bought AVE at 5 cents and it's sitting now at $600. Can you guys see the potential here with decentralized finance, how much money you guys can make? And this is not us giving you theory, by the way. I've done these things. I've made this money. So I'm not trying to throw sand in your eyes saying this is historical what you guys can do. This is what I've been doing, okay? And what we got to show you here today, and I'm going to just stop sharing my screen so you guys can see me a little bit better, is something a lot simpler than trying to find these projects, because what these projects involve, guys, it's some studying. You need to read the white paper. You need to understand what these projects are about. You need to understand that not all tokens will go to $600, correct? I don't want you guys to think that all the tokens that we study and that we find, they all go to $600. It's not. But it's important to understand that there are things in the market that work quite well, and then we try to simplify a lot of these decentralized projects to you. And the reason why I've just showed you that was just to prove to you that the money involved in DeFi, it's astronomical. And it's been helping a lot of people in my team, because a lot of people that I know, they are not marketers. They don't know how to control their own traffic. They don't know how to build lists. So they are looking for something where they can maybe invest a little bit and have a higher return. Okay. So with that said, what I'm going to do, because I don't want to make this call really, really long, is we've simplified DeFi a lot for you guys, so you don't have to do the work on reading white papers and trying to figure out, the world of DeFi, what projects to invest, and so forth. So we'll introduce you to a project that me and Silvio and some of the leaders here tonight, you're going to hear from them as well, that we found. We were very quiet about it, by the way. I've actually been researching this project for over a month now. I got involved first, and then I brought Silvio in and other leaders because I thought you guys need to see this. And I've been very quiet actually for the past 3 months, because there was really nothing that I could introduce to my team and introduce to the leaders. But what we have here right now, if you guys pay close attention, is going to transform everything for you. I can't use the word guarantee, but I can promise you that you got to be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. So with that said, Silvio, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to pass the mic over to you, and the floor is yours. And I hope I didn't go on too long.
No, it's perfect. Just I want to share only the way I envisioned DeFi, because in the beginning it was really, really, really hard for me to understand DeFi, and why DeFi is so powerful. Imagine that when, for instance, Zuckerberg, by the way, Zuckerberg today I think was very stressful because Facebook was down for I don't know how many hours. But imagine when Mark Zuckerberg starts, what he have to do. He have to have in his hands a really, really good project. And then he have to go to the big companies that they have to sell the idea for venture capital and to raise money from the venture capitals, and only the big players that have millions and millions to invest, if they believe in the idea of Mark Zuckerberg, they put their millions and millions and millions. Now the people that put these guys that have this venture capital today are billionaires. They are, but before Zuckerberg, but now they are 3 billionaires or something like that. But this game are only open to the big guys with venture capitals and so on. Now we have the summit, and that they do this pitch, hundreds of people in this stage making the pitch in a way that the startups that the companies go there, believe in their project, and put their money there. But once again, only guys with a lot of money to invest and to invest in a few projects, and they will lose some and they win one. In one, make them riches. You know what I mean? So that's how the old operates. And sometimes the companies, when they are big ones and they want to raise more money, they go to NASDAQ, to the stock exchange to raise money. That's how the world functioned before DeFi, correct? So what DeFi done is that they have, if some group of people, some entrepreneurs, a company have a really good project, they will launch their own DeFi, and then thousands and thousands of people all over the world that really believe that this project will go and have a really, they call it white paper, something tangible that can really do something in the marketplace, value, something in value in marketplace. So now the small guy can put, like he says, $1,000 in a project that he believes, and not in years, but in months, they can really be part of this project and earn a lot of money. For the first time, a small guy can have access to big, huge project that raise millions and millions of dollars, and it's a new way, you know what I mean? So there is a lot of projects that Dodge and things like that that don't have a structure behind. It's only a shit coin, like everybody says, because they don't have a structure behind this coin. There is no utility on that, you know. But for instance, project like Ethereum, why, if you keep Ethereum right now, it will in 1 year or something, when Ethereum 2.0 will be launched, you can earn a fortune, because Ethereum as a project that have a lot of things that will help in the marketplace. You know what I mean? So what Paolo teaches us, and what I learned from it, is that you have to look the white paper of the project and see if this project will bring something in the marketplace that will be sustainable and that can change things. You know what I mean? As more this project, they have a real project behind that can really give something in the marketplace useful, more valuable, this project, this DeFi project can be. You got it? So what we will present now is one of the projects that when I see it, I get very, very, very excited, because it will solve a lot of things in the marketplace and is a really project with something really, really strong behind, okay? So are you ready? Are you ready? Put it there. So let me share the screen and let me put another person that is really, really more expert than us on explain everything, okay? So he will help us to explain everything, and then later we will open to questions, okay?
We're going to talk the next 25-30 minutes, not longer, very shortly, about this business opportunity. We're going to talk about a company, Safir, but it's not just one company, because the company who is creating the products is Zenith. Zenith is a fintech company. It's created a blockchain, is going to build a huge crypto exchange and also a new market tokenization. I will explain this everything. That's a fintech company, but to bring the products to the customers, we need a tool, and that's Safir International. Safir International is the company who's building up customers for the exchange, for tokenization, and for our minting technology. And the goal is to build an ecosystem for finance and investments by connecting fiat and crypto. So we can talk about the next generation of crypto and fiat payment. Zenith is a fintech company. What is fintech? It's new. It's a combination of financial services and technologies. Companies like N26, Solaris Bank, and Revolut, these are fintech companies. Mostly they are in financial services, but it's a technology company. And Zenith, our company, is set up in Dubai, in the Dubai International Finance Center. It's like the Silicon Valley of Dubai. But very interesting is we have got a cooperation partner. It's a bank, a fully licensed bank. It's not, we are not working with the bank. No, the bank has invested in Zenith. So, and if a bank is going to invest in a fintech company, I think something should be good. Why? Because Zenith has got his own IT team with more than 60 people in programming, has developed his own blockchain very fast, 50,000 transactions per second. Bitcoin has got 7 transactions per second, has got his own minting technology, and coins are minted by 2 products. One is a physical product and one is a cloud version. It's not cloud, but it's in-housing. It's also a chip. And we're very strong in developing digital payments software. So our partner is OCS finance.net. It's the OCS bank. It's an investment bank, but very unique with a private crypto fund. So it's crypto friendly as a bank, licensed and regulated by the Dubai Financial Service Authority. The bank has got correspondence bank worldwide. One of those is the ENG from Holland, a very huge big bank, Julius Baer. And the bank has got locations worldwide in London, Frankfurt, Zurich, Vienna, Moscow, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Sydney. And the OCS is delivering almost all the banking products and services. The only thing what is different, this is an investment bank, but very big. The founders of the company, Zenith, is Mr. Erwin Doctor. He was a top sportler, Olympic Games, and after that, he was doing all the Ironman organizations in Europe and Middle East. His partner is Dr. Michael Offner. He's got a double doctor title. These 2 guys are coming from Austria. Erik Heinemann, Jan Bollmeier, Max Wolf, they're coming from Germany. And Jan Bollmeier is an ICO and crypto specialist. So we're going to talk a little bit about technology, and everything is built on a blockchain. And what is blockchain? It's a lot of information you can Google, of course, but very simple, explained by the CEO of Binance. He says that blockchain will be bigger than the internet, and blockchain will have a more significant impact on the world than the internet. And when I heard about blockchain, I was just thinking, okay, that's sending a coin from E to B or Bitcoin. No, it's not anymore like this, because blockchain is not only sending coins. When you look at the slide, you see so many big global players, all billion-dollar companies, they're all using blockchain technology. Bank, finance, logistic companies, health companies, insurance, energy companies like Shell, real estate, government, travel. And we are in the category bank and finance, because we have got a very special blockchain built. Alex, I said it already, more than 50,000 transactions per second, but our blockchain operates across the board. It's like Ethereum and Tron and Binance chain, because Ethereum is a chain, but has got a lot of ERC20 tokens. We can do the same, but there's a huge difference between our blockchain and all the other blockchains. We don't need wrapping. So we will put all the tokens and all the coins on our exchange without wrapping. And wrapping is making a copy of the original coin. So fusion of crypto and the real financial world, that's the goal. And that is digital banking and Zenith together. We will create an integration of fiat currencies via IBAN accounts. Customers can buy and sell with 1 click. They don't need crypto addresses anymore. They will have an app where it is being connected directly with the minting hub. And we're going to use the Euro coin as a stable coin. But I explained in the beginning, we're very strong in software. We want to build an ecosystem, a fusion of crypto and real financial world. And that's the reason that we have already programmed the software for crypto payments for online shops. So worldwide, every online shop can dock on our blockchain and they can sell the products with the Zenith coin. We have got an API being programmed. It's a software solution for crypto payment services and any kind, what you can imagine. We have got an API programmed for software solution for crypto ATM machines. So all the ATM machines which are accepting crypto, we can dock and they can sell and let buy the customers the Zenith coin. And we have developed an API payment service provider like PayPal and BitPay. So this is exactly the goal where we're going to do. But what is the main product? The main product of Zenith will be tokenization. Please write it down and Google. What is tokenization? It's digital shares. It's a multi-trillion market. Very simple explained, you know the stock exchange, like the NASDAQ, where Apple is, Microsoft is, Tesla is, and people are buying shares. And the reason is they are investing in a project. So the project is being financed by millions of people who are buying shares. And when the company is making profit, they're paying a part of that profit to the shareholders. That's classical shares. But the future is tokenization, digital shares, and the power is being created because of blockchain. So the reasons for tokenization is the same. It's going to be finance project, but huge savings for companies, multi-billion per year. It's 100% transparent and time saving through blockchain technology. And what can be tokenized? What can be financed? Everything. Every project that needs money can be financed or tokenized. For example, real estate or solar plants, wind power, art, paintings, antiques, patents, licenses, contracts of work. Everything can be tokenized. So imagine how big this market is. All the finance instruments, that market is 800 trillion. It's not billion, but trillion. And the World Economic Forum has made a forecast in 5 years, just in 5 years, that market will be, tokenization market will be 24 trillion. So in just 5 years, but it's going to grow very fast. And that's 285 times Coca-Cola. So imagine how big is the finance instruments market. And now something is starting. You can think like internet. In the beginning, when internet starts, a lot of people, inclusive me, we never understand how big it could be. And now it's the same problem. A lot of people don't know how big blockchain is going to be and how big the tokenization market is going to be. And what is the role of Safir International? Why I'm working with Safir International? Because the exchange tokenization projects, they need customers, people who invest in the projects and people who are using the exchange. And what is faster than creating an app for customers? And that is the Zenith app. We will introduce this very soon. It's a decentralized wallet in your smartphone. So when you download the application, you get a decentralized wallet. In real time, you can do transactions with fiat and crypto and fiat payments for online and offline. So on the street, you can pay with these Zenith app. So at the POS terminals, it's private and secure. You get your own wallet on a smartphone, and the smartphone will be paired with the Zenith Hub, and the Zenith Hub is the minting machine. So this is 1. 2, Zenith coin. The Zenith coin will be the master coin in the whole system, the whole ecosystem. So tokenization projects, billions of projects, we're going to tokenize with the Zenith coin. Exchange with the Zenith coin, minting with the Zenith coin. So this is going to be a system coin. This is not a network marketing coin because we're building a system and it's going to be used. And the Zenith coin is already listed on Uniswap. So you can mint, you can sell it on the exchange. So something like this doesn't exist on the market. And how we're going to create an increase of price in our coin, very simple. We've got a limited amount of coins, limited amount of minting machines. We will have a yearly halving. Bitcoin is doing this every 4 years. And we will have a weekly profit distribution when you put the Zenith coin on our exchange. They call it staking. And the biggest market is, of course, tokenization of the projects we're going to do with the Zenith coin. And the Zenith coin can be used as a platform for all the other tokens like Ethereum and ERC20 coins. So you will have Zenith coin and all the endless Zenith tokens which were in our blockchain. Good. I have talked a little bit about the Zenith Exchange. What is that? It's going to be a decentralized exchange. We're going to own our own exchange. Best exchange rates, free transfer. It will be IBAN compatible verification. So people have got an IBAN account, has got a bank, and they can send directly through the IBAN. They can send money to our exchange. Very low fees, much cheaper than the common exchanges. And additional fee advantage by using the Zenith coin. It's like the BNB on Binance, and we're going to do it with our own coin, the Zenith coin. And we've got an own decentralized stable coin, that's the euro coin. Transactions 0.01 euro is a fixed transaction fee, so it will attract a lot of people. And the objective is to be positioned among the top 10 exchanges in the world for the 3rd year. And look, we've got a decentralized exchange, but we're going to put all the assets, all the coins and all the tokens and countless other digital assets on one exchange. That's the Zenith Exchange. What does it mean? Look, we know other decentralized exchanges. The biggest is Uniswap. Uniswap is very big. It's got 1.6 billion in 24 hours volume. The second is Pancake. But what is the difference between our exchange and these two? The Uniswap is Uniswap is working on the Ethereum blockchain. So only Ethereum-based tokens. PancakeSwap is the same. It's based on the Binance chain, Binance blockchain, and only BNB coins can be swapped. But the Zenith coin has got its own blockchain, compatible to all coins and tokens, without wrapping, low fees because we're not on the Ethereum blockchain, fast transactions, and adapted for tokenization projects. And 30% of the profit of the exchange is going to be shared with our holders, with everybody who put his Zenith coin parking on our exchange. And how big this can grow, look at Ethereum in just 57 months from 68 cents to $4,000. The BNB in 31 months from 0.9 cent to $660. And we have listed our coin in 2 April, and in 1.5 months, it went from 3 cents to 55 cents. So what the future is going to bring, you will be amazed. Good. And now the question is, you can own a lot of Zenith coins. You can own a lot of coins, which you can produce with this technology. The Zenith Hub, it looks like an iPad, but it's not. The technology inside is totally different. There is also a hardware wallet inside. So there are 2 processors. One is just your private hard wallet. It's also a portal for digital investment. You can do everything on this thing. You get direct access to decentralized Zenith Exchange, no KYC required. And why we are using a physical product? Because we need a master node for our blockchain. And this product can mint every day between 50 and 90 coins. It's going to mint 20 years, of course, with yearly halving, and you will have a daily payout. Let it work for you. Take it out, sell it on the exchange. Very simple, let the technology work for you. That's our product. So you can see the same Zenith Hub. The price is 1,998 euro. But this is a physical product. But you can also have an in-housing hub. In-housing means we are buying the chip for you. We keep the chip, but the chip is going to work for you. So it's also hardware. So we are not selling software. It's not cloud actually, but it's in-housing. And the price is 500 euro less. But if you have one hub, Cloud Hub 01, and you pay 1,499, it will produce between 50 and 90 coins a day. And we've got so many people who are buying not 1, not 2, not 4, but many, many cloud hubs. Because if one produces between 50 and 90, how it would be if you have 256 processors working for you? That's an investment of 330,000 euro. And you can buy even starting from 100 euro. Good, but what does it mean? What does it mean in production? Because every technology you buy, you're buying because you're going to produce your own Zenith coins to sell it on the exchange and you get US dollar. Okay, I didn't put all the small ones and I didn't put all the big ones. So I'm starting from 1,499. That's one hub. You can buy 2, 4, 8 and up. What does it mean? I'm going to take the minimum production. So one hub, if it's producing just 50 coins a day, it means when you have more technology working for you, you are buying capacity, more coins are being minted for you every day. So one hub is producing 18,000 coins for the first year. The second year, it's going to be the half of that, yeah, because that's halving, it's from February to February. But let's make now a calculation. When one product is printing, not printing, but minting 50 coins a day, when the price is 0.5 euro, it was more, but now because the Bitcoin went down, it's now between 30 and 40 cents, but it will grow very fast to 50 cents. If the coin is 50 cents, it means you're producing 25 euro a day for 1,499 purchase. This is in 1 month, 750. Why are I making this calculation? Because if this product is producing 750 per month, it means that in 2 months you got your money back. When you buy 11,300, in 2 months you get your money back. When you're buying 86,000 euro and you have 64 products working for you, in 2 months you get your money back. And then you have the capacity working 64 hubs for the next 20 years. So that's amazing. Good. What does it mean per year? One product is bringing you 9,000 when the coin is on 50 cents. So it means that we can make a calculation for the first 3 years. Why 3 years? Because of the halving, the first 3 years will be the most of the production. I calculated, if we keep 50, you'll produce 33,000 coins in the first 3 years. When you have the 22,000 product, you will have 500 plus thousand coins. And now I'm saying, imagine we have got an exchange, we've got millions of customers we're building with network marketing, and we have got billions of tokenized projects, real estate in Dubai and hotel in Germany, etc., something in Africa, something in Asia. So we've got like the NASDAQ, but now on blockchain. And everywhere has been used only the Zenith coin. And we've got a lot of tokens. What can be the price in 3 years? It's now 50 cents, almost 50 cents. When the coin Zenith is on 2 or 3 euro in 3 years and you produce 33,000 coins, you got between 66 and 99,000 euro. When you start buying for 22,000, you get more than 1 million. And that's the reason that people are also buying more than 100,000 euro technology, because they're going to make between 4 and 8 million euro. This is real minting. You're buying the technology, it's going to mint every day for you, and you can take it out and you can sell it on the exchange. If you're smart, you're going to wait till the price is going up, till the exchange is open. Yeah. Plus, don't sell it. Put it in the exchange and get paid for staking. Look, this is another example. For example, in 6 years, your technology has minted 74,000 coins. When the coin price is not 2 or 3 euro, but is 1.24 euro, that's not so high, but okay, let's take this. Do you know what that means? If you put your 74,000 coins in staking on our exchange, it means that you are getting 0.24 euro per coin. That means that you will get a passive income exchange payout per year of 18,000 euro. So this is 1,500 euro lifelong getting paid from an exchange. And when the coin is going not from 124 to 23, but to 12.4, which can happen, it can go to 100, it can go to 500. Even if it's 10 times more, your exchange payout per year is also 10 times more. It's 183,000 euro. This is not a guarantee, but imagine what can happen with this project. And in the beginning, I said, this is a fintech company. We didn't start as a network marketing company. We are doing now network marketing just very shortly, because now it's time to build customers, because this project has started in 2018. Launch of the website, development of the app, etc., all delivered. Listing on the Zenith coins. Now we start building customers. So you're in the right moment, on the right time, on the right place. And then what is going to come? Very soon we will connect the Zenith app to the Zenith hub. So mint, put on the app and go and shop. Start the first tokenization will happen in the next few months. You will hear it. I think that we're going to have one of the first big real estate programs with millions of investment, and we're going to tokenize this. At the end of this year, you will get the Zenith debit card. A lot of network marketing companies who are in crypto, they start finding the debit card, but after 2-3 months, the bank has stopped working with them. Here, our bank is giving out this debit card. So don't be afraid of this. You can get all your commissions on the debit card worldwide, and you can buy and shop and you can do anything. And then the real launch. What is that? That's the launch of the decentralized Zenith Exchange. And then you will see what's going to happen with the Zenith price. Plus, in 2022, we're going to start our own Zenith University. Look, this is not an online academy or online training with videos, what all the MLMs doing now. This is a real university in Dubai. You can have your bachelor MBA certificate from a university. And what are we going to teach? It's all about crypto and blockchain. You will get a diploma or a certificate and you can use this. And more is going to come. Be surprised what is going to come. Good. I'm almost done with the presentation. I want to connect you back to the first sentence, what I did in the first slide. We're going to build an ecosystem for finance and investments by connecting fiat and crypto. And that's exactly this slide. On the left side, you see tokenization. It means we're going to tokenize projects for companies like real estate, solar, etc., everything with digital shares. This is going to be the stock exchange on blockchain. On the right side, we have got our own exchange, because if you want to support so many payments, so many products, so many billions, and people want to buy tokens for the projects, they have to go to an exchange. We don't want to be dependent on Binance or HitBTC. No, we are creating our own exchange, and it's a decentralized exchange. It's the securest. Nobody can turn it off. With a very attractive blockchain across the board. We're going to work with the Ethereum blockchain, with the Binance, with Tron, without wrapping and profit sharing for our customers. When you let those two put together, and you have the possibility to print actually your own Zenith coins, you're minting your Zenith coins, we're going to increase that value, be one of the first, and start minting. Yeah. Okay, that's the presentation. But now, when we're going to build customers, because that's the only thing what we're going to do. As Safir International, we're going to market the products of Zenith by selling the products to our customers, and the customers will be our customers for the bank, for the exchange, and for tokenization. We created a referral system. So if you are a customer and you bring us customers, we will give you out of 3 payment models. One is a unilevel, one is a career bonus, and one is a whirlpool. All is based on volume. Number 4 income is, of course, the crypto exchange profit sharing, 69% payout. I'm not going to jump in detail, but ask the person who invited you. But very simple. What is unilevel? Your first levels, your direct customers, you get 9%. If somebody's buying for 10,000 euro, technology, you will get 900 euro. And this is going, customers brings customers brings customers. It's go down to 15 levels. So don't be afraid. You can have hundreds of thousands of people in 15 levels. That's one. But two, if you bring volume, it's not classical network. So you don't have to do it every month and auto ship and buying and selling products. No, if you bring total volume of 10,000 euro, what is this? 6 products, yeah, or 6 or 7 customers. You got 10,000, you're Ruby. Then you will get a career bonus that's 300 euro because of the 10,000. But when you go to 20,000, you will get plus 600. And going to 20,000 is not monthly 20,000. You had already 10,000. You do just 10,000 more. It's cumulated team volume. So you can go cumulated to 1 million, cumulated to 50 million and get 2.5 million career bonus. But when this is cumulated volume, these are the cumulated career bonus. In total, you can get 4,597,000 euros, not coins, not tomatoes. You will get paid euros. When you reach every career, you will see in your dashboard, bum, 67,000, bum, 150,000. Yeah, so that's great. Number 3, that's the world pool. This is very, very attractive. So the world sales in every country, we're active now in more than 130 countries. Every sales will go, 10% of that sales will go every month in this pool. Every month we have got a profit sharing out of the world pool. And it's again connected to your career. So your Ruby, you will get a share. Last month, one share was about 240 euro. So I make a calculation with 250, it's easier to calculate. It means if you are Ruby, you will get 250 out of the pool that month. It's not only 1 month, it's you are qualified to get this one share, 1 star for the next 6 months. So you will get 6 months in row, 250. When you qualify 1 level higher, so you do 10,000 euro with your team more, then you will start earning 6 months, 500 euro. And the higher the career, the more shares, the more stars you get out of the world pool. Look at you. If you do 1 million euro, it's 10 people who bring 100,000 euro, 10 people who bring 50, 60 customers. When you're on 1 million, you're diamond, you got 80 shares. Do you know what you're going to get paid? 6 months in row, every month, 20,000 euro. It's 120,000 euro. Is it done after 6 months? No. The plan says if you confirm that 1 million again in the 6 months that you get paid, you confirm, you do 1 million again, you start again getting your shares 80. But it's not 80 because you had 1 million and you do 1 million more because of the confirmation. So you get 2 million, so you get 1 rank higher. Now you get to start 110 times 250. It's 27,500 in 6 months. When you confirm, you get 37,500 the next 6 months. So this is the most easiest and the most attractive pay plan. The only thing what you have to do is bringing volume. And when you bring that volume, you get paid a lot of commission, 69%. Okay, this is it. I just want to thank you for being here. I know that you have questions. Please call the person who has invited you to this webinar and ask the questions to him. Get your answers. Get your reference link. With that link, just 1 click, you can sign up, no KYC, you're in the back office. And then you can decide if you're going to start with 100 or 800 or 1,499 or 330,000 euro. But don't forget, every day that you are waiting, not activating your technology, every day you are losing between 50 and 90 coins. When the coin in the future is $100, 500 times $100 is $5,000 a day. Maybe you're missing this. Thank you very much.
Okay, perfect. So As I explained in the beginning, we will open to some questions and we will answer for sure. Okay. So, but before of that, I really want for Paolo giving his view why he gets so excited, not only to be part of this project, but to promote this to his inner circle. Okay. So Paolo, what were the main reasons that you decide to go with Zenith and the Sapphire? The Sapphire part, you know, bringing customers, they only start this affiliate program with Safir is the part of the referral after they produce most of more than half of the projects that they have in their roadmap. You know what I mean? Sometimes project starts, they start immediately with an affiliate program to start building customers without building nothing. You know what I mean? So later, only later, 1 year or something, that they release the eco and they start having the coin available in any exchange or something like that. You know, here it was completely different. They built most half of the things that they are planned, you know, so a lot of things that we talk about in the presentation, they already done. Okay. And only now, a few months, this affiliate part is much new. Not a lot of people know it in the marketplace. So they really start building first and then they bring the customers, you know. So Paolo, what were the main reasons that you really believe that this project is really serious and they have a strong pillars behind?
I'm sorry, I was muted. First of all, guys, if you're confused by the presentation, don't worry about it. You need to watch it a couple times and you'll be fine, because it took me at least 2 times watching that presentation as well to get everything in my head. And I can assure you, this is one of the best projects you can get yourselves involved with. Why am I excited about Zenith? Why am I excited about this technology? I came in as an investor first. So about a month ago, I've invested in hubs, and I wanted to mint coins just to see what it was, because I didn't understand who was the team behind. I didn't know who the CEO was. I've been burned, you know, in the past with a company that I thought was real and then they weren't, but that's not why we're here for. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to be as sure as possible that the next project that I would be involved, it wasn't going to be a scam. Okay, so I did my due diligence. I became an investor. I've invested a substantial amount, and I start seeing the coins showing up in my back office. I sold some on Uniswap to see if that is true. Is the coin really there? And everything worked. Did my withdrawals, did all my testing, until 3 weeks ago I decided to start promoting it. I was getting really excited by it, because the more that I looked into the company, the more that I spoke to the team. Oh, by the way, they're a real team. I've spoken to the CFO on Zoom. I saw him. Okay. So I'm still doing my due diligence, because in about a couple of weeks, I'm going to fly to Dubai, because they have an event there on the 21st of October. I'm actually flying there because I'm doing my due diligence, because in the last company, I could not do that. You know, they were in Australia, and due to COVID restrictions, I couldn't check them. But now I'm doing everything that I can in my power to make sure that this is a bona fide company and it's a good project. And all I can say so far, they tick all the boxes. So for some of you that are confused, you still don't understand what's a hub, what's minting coins, and how can I change those coins into US dollars, into your local currency, worry not. I urge you to watch this presentation, which, by the way, you got to have access to. All you need to do is go back to the person who invited you to this call, and you will have access to this video, because for some of you, maybe the video wasn't clear, or the sound was loud enough. You need to watch it again. Don't worry about it. You got to have access to that very same video, okay? I would I would really advise you to watch that video twice, because it took me a couple times to get it, because there's so much functionality in this coin. By the way, you are minting coins here, you're not minting tokens. Please understand the difference. You are minting real coins with a real value, and you can go on Uniswap and check the value of it, by the way. Okay, so again, watch the presentation at least twice for you to understand. And the promise of this call was that you could earn without recruiting, right? And here you can with Zenith, just by buying a hub, just by investing, and the investment, by the way, starts at $100. You can start having those coins being minted. So in other words, as soon as within 24 hours, as soon as you have those coins in your back office, guess what you can do? You can turn that into cash, into a stable coin. You can swap that for Ethereum. You can swap that for euros or US dollars. Okay, so there is an opportunity involved for people, obviously, who want to introduce friends, family, or influencers, leaders who already have lists. There's a huge opportunity here, because you can earn in 3 ways, but also for people. And by the way, I have people on my team who are just investors. They are not marketers. They don't want to market Zenith. So for you guys that want to come in and see the vision here with Zenith, you can come in as investors and just purely invest some of your capital, whatever that is. It starts at $100, so it's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt you, and make money that way. So that's why I'm excited. I love the project. They have real offices in Dubai, which, by the way, I will be visiting when I go to their event. They've got a real CEO. They've got a CFO that gives us a lot of support, and I've met him personally on Zoom, so I know he exists. I'm excited about this company. It's, again, when we say ground floor, everybody likes to say that word. It's ground floor. It really is, because Safir, it's really started, I believe, promoting Zenith back in April this year. So we're very much in the beginning. As you guys know, a lot of people didn't even hear about Safir. You don't even know what Safir or Zenith is, right? So it's quite a new thing. So in my opinion, now it's a good time to start. The coin is at 35 cents. Last time I looked, I haven't looked at Uniswap today, so I don't know what the coin stands at. It's been as high as 50. I'm buying hubs like crazy, because I believe that this coin's got to shoot through the roof. No financial advice given, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my information on what I am doing. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I know what I'm going with this coin. I believe in the technology. And once, guys, listen to this, once they deliver, and it's on their roadmap, and so far they have delivered everything. Go back to the presentation. Once they deliver their DEX or they decentralized exchange, there is a chance, again, I'm not promising anything because I don't know, but there is a chance that they could go as high as, look at Uniswap, look at the PancakeSwap. Their coins were literally cents, and PancakeSwap is now worth, last time I looked, $20. Uniswap is worth around $40. So there could be a chance. I'm not promising that's going to happen. I don't know the future. I don't have a crystal ball, but there could be a chance that when they deliver the DEX, the decentralized exchange like Pancake, that the Zenith coin could go from 35 cents to, just do your maths, Uniswap $40, PancakeSwap $20. There could be a chance that Zenith coin could go up to that amount as well. No financial advice given. I'm an investor. I'm investing in this coin because I believe in it. I believe in the project. I believe in the team. I'm falling in love with this, although I've only been an investor for about a month, but I'm doing my due diligence. I'm going to go to Dubai. I want to meet the team, and I know what's going to happen. My intuition tells me that when I go to Dubai and I come back, I'm going to floor this. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just giving you my plans, what I'm going to do, but I'm still doing my due diligence. I'm still going to go to Dubai, and I still want to meet the team, and then I'll be reporting back to you guys with Sylvia, because Sylvia, I believe, is coming with me as well. There's a few leaders, even on this call, they are thinking about coming as well. And what we're going to do is we will do another webinar and report back to you guys our findings. Okay? And just one last thing before I pass the mic back to Sylvia. Believe it or not, I've been trying to find things wrong with this company, with this project. I've been trying to find things wrong. And what I mean by that, it's not going to behind MLM into those stupid sites, because that's not what I do. But I've been trying just to figure out, is there something wrong that I can find with this company before I put my name behind it, before I promote it to the masses, which, by the way, I haven't even done that yet. I've sent a simple email to my list. I haven't even started traffic. I haven't even started promoting this massively. So, and the answer is no. So far, everything's good. All the answers have been given to me. Every time I had a technical question, every time I had a doubt, I contacted their CFO, guys, and I got an answer on a Zoom call like this, face to face. So they're not hiding, real team. You guys can go and find them on LinkedIn, do your due diligence as well. But I know what time it is, and I know what I'm going to be, and I know where I'm taking my team. So with that said, I'm going to pass the mic over to Silvio, and thanks very much for being here tonight. I appreciate your time, guys.
Thank you, Paolo. Thank you for your insight. And the most amazing thing is that you only send a few emails to your list and already have in this team $500,000 of people buying hubs. You know, it's unbelievable. $500,000 in 1 or 2 weeks. So it means that people really understand this project, people accepting it, and the conversions are really high. And we don't even make any noise in the marketplace, because this is our first webinar talking about openly to the public about this. Okay, so first of all, and I talk everybody all the time, this doesn't matter what project is, doesn't matter what we are talking about. If you are talking about investments, we have to talk always this. We are not personal coach of investment, okay? So you have to do your own diligences. As always in any investment, please don't invest what you can't lose. I'm not telling you here that you will lose, but if you always in any kind of investment, it doesn't matter if you buy lotto or something like that, any kind of investment, just invest what you can lose. Okay, that's a rule of investments. If you always follow this rule, you will not be hurt. Okay, so first of all the responsibility of your decisions on being in any program that we talk about, or any platform, or in any investment of any kind, it's only your responsibility. Okay, only. It's not mine. I decided because you or Paolo talk about. Forget that. Or your sponsor. We don't take this responsibility. We only take the responsibility for our own choices, period. We are here saying what we are doing. We believe that this can help you. We are building systems, funnels, all these kind of things to support our team, because we believe in helping others, because if they are having success, we have success too. But you are the only one responsible for that. Why I choose not only investing in this platform, in this DeFi, like I already invest in other DeFi's projects, okay? And why I decide to even promote it, okay? First, they are connected with a bank, a real giant bank. The bank is own a part of the Zenith company, okay? So they are a bank connected with this project, a bank. The Sheikh of Dubai is the son of the ruler of Dubai, is connected with this project. Okay, so he's putting his name on this project. Okay, it's not a guy somewhere that no one knows. Is the son, one of the sons, a sheikh in Dubai, of the king of Dubai, or the king or the sheikh, I don't know what is the name. Okay, so they are real people behind it, very, very strong people behind it. Second, they accomplish a lot of things already. For instance, in this presentation, we talked that they will launch the app. The app was already launched, okay? And a lot of things. So they are doing things like generate a IBAN, and with this, anyone in any part of the world that cannot have a bank account because they have problems with the bank, they have problems with the government, that the government freeze their assets or keep a percentage of the money to pay debts and things like that, or people in Africa that don't have bank accounts, or for instance, you want to buy a car tomorrow with crypto, but the guy on the stand don't want to accept crypto. So what do you have to do? You go to the app, generate the IBAN. IBAN is a bank account, a virtual bank account. And we will send Bitcoin, for instance, to this address, and automatically he can transfer from this virtual bank account to his bank account. You know what I mean? And all these payment things that they have, that they can use in sites, in merchants, and all these kind of things. So they are doing real stuff with this project. It's not like Dogecoin, that there is nothing behind. It's only a coin. You know what I mean? They talk about these coins as the shit coins, and a lot of people invest in shit coins and earn a lot of money. You know what I mean? But it's speculative coins. This is not a speculative coin. They have a real project behind. That's why I'm so excited. Another thing, that imagine they have a share of the fees of an exchange. Do you imagine how many millions per day Binance earns with the transactions? You imagine? And now imagine an exchange that can have all the coins inside, you know, and you can have a fee from this, and a lot of things. I don't want to extend more, but I'm really, really excited. I will push. This will be my focus. Okay. So MSI is completely prepared. Who don't know what is MSI? Is a system that I create, that people, that Paolo and other leaders support us too. So inside we have a system with all the marketing funnels ready for you to use, trainings, how to generate leads, everything you need to be a super affiliate and to promote this. Or you can use the Safir own funnels that they have, or you can build your own funnel in Click Funnels. Doesn't matter. You are not mandatory to use MSI. I just build MSI for our team in a way that we have a step-by-step, simple step-by-step that anyone can use to promote. And of course, as Paolo said, you can only buy the hubs, you meet the coins and you earn money, and that's it, and you don't promote it. Okay, that's one wonderful thing. Another thing really incredible is that with this, it's like you have, it can have as many servers you want, or to mining the coins, you know what I mean? But you can have this without expend money on electricity, and you can mint. It's a process, different process, because they mint the coin in another way. They are more, imagine they can do 50,000 transactions per second, much better than Cardano or Bitcoin or Ethereum and so on, you know, because of the technology that they made from the very beginning. And these hubs have a very strong key on it. Okay, so I'm really, really excited. Someone is asking how I can get started. It's easy. Just contact the people that talk about this conference call. Talk with him and he will give you the link and you can start immediately. Okay, so I have here Alex. Alex, are you there? Alex, are you there?
Yeah,
so
I'm
Alex,
here. I'm
Alex
here.
is a dear friend of us. Is a really top affiliate market in the world. We met each other, both of us, Paolo and Alex, in a company that we promote a few years ago. It was really incredible times. So Alex have a lot of experience in the marketplace, and he is a top affiliate, as I told you. So Alex, can we see your face too? And Alex, please tell us why you are working together with us, why you believe that this project is a real deal and why you are so excited to promote it too. Okay?
Hey guys, can you guys hear
Yes,
me?
perfectly. Yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. So I've been in DeFi space since probably about a year now. And I see that's where the economy is going. Well, that's the new future economy, if you will. I'm all about decentralization at this point, you know, with the stuff that's going on in the world and the economy. So all about diversification. And what I like about this project in particular, again, I go by a lot of information that you guys shared and did your due diligence about it. And I'm really excited that Paolo actually going to Dubai to check it out in person, if you will, you know, actually go through the facilities and the offices and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is why I'm here, because I respect your guys, you know, opinions and your research and expertise. And at the same time, I like that it aligns with my strategy going forward with DeFi space and being able actually to mine coins without actually using electricity is a plus, because we actually just moved and I don't even know what electricity rates in my area right now. So I like that we can scale this so anyone can start where they want to start, you know. I know I have a business partner who started actually higher than I did at this point, but I will be looking to upgrade as well to get more miners. I think right now I have 2. He actually got, I think 8 or 10 already. So I see where it's going, and I see there's the company has a lot of financial backing with the investment bank. So that's always a good sign because, you know, there's a lot of new projects that have great ideas, but they could run out of money. You know, they just don't have enough funding to implement what they want to implement, you know, to go and implement what they have on the roadmap. So I like that they have actually funding and in place in case, because there's always unexpected expenses, obviously, with any project of that magnitude, that size. Also had opportunity to speak, well, to be on a Zoom with one of the another top producer that made crazy amounts of money already in this company in less than a year or 6 months rather. So I see there's a huge potential, and I see that people can start anywhere they feel comfortable. And once they see results, even without, you know, being marketers, just being passive investors, they can generate results with those virtual miners. And they can actually order, I believe, the actual miner as well, if they wanted to. So yeah, that's why I'm here, and don't want to reiterate the same things I keep talking about. But yeah, that's why I'm excited to be here. And let's take it, you know, because we see a lot of projects like Paolo mentioned, you know, with the coins. It's sort of like ICO, like a pre-launch, if you will. You can buy coin at the bottom, and actually you're not buying coin, you're minting coin every single day. That's the difference, right? You actually get that in your wallet, and then you can do whatever you want to do with those coins. You can transfer them to fiat, you can convert them to Bitcoin, you can convert them to Ethereum, and increase your portfolio, right? So yeah, that's why I'm here. So in case you guys have any specific questions, you can put them in the chat. Yeah, back to you, Sylvia.
Yeah, thank you,
so
Alex. I'm
Yeah.
very excited to work with you again. And we three, and together with all the leaders that we are attracting, we will do something crazy in this space. So it's really easy to start. You just talk with the person that give you this presentation. He will give you a link. You just register for free. It's really simple, and you can buy a physical hub, or you can buy an in-house hub. I advise you to get one in-house because the physical ones, it will take time to bring to your home. Okay, so I advise you to go there and buy an in-house hub, as many as you want. And there is one that you can buy shares of this hub in a way that you can start small. The minimum is $100, is nothing, okay? You can start with $100. The next day you will see that the servers already mint coins for you. But of course, this is an investment. Who invest 100 will get results equal to 100. Who invest, like for instance Paulo or me or Alex, and he says that he puts a part in that already by more than 10K of hubs. This starting getting really interesting, okay? But the best thing is that you can start wherever you want, just $100, okay? And then go from there.
Hey,
And
Silvio,
yes.
I just want to correct you. It's 100 euros and not dollars.
Sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
100 euros. Not. And another really good thing is that you can start with your credit card. So they accept credit cards. They will accept bank transfers, okay? And of course, they will accept that you can transfer to an address that they give you, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other few others cryptos, okay? So who have questions, please put it on the chat. We are pleased to answer them. And if there is any question that we can't answer, don't worry, we will take note of your question and later we will tell you the answer, okay? Because this is very new to us. We don't know, explain everything. As you see, we put a video to make the explanations how we are new on this, but we understand everything, okay? So anyone has any questions? If not, please contact the person who gave you the link to be here today, okay? And he will help you too. If you already are in MSI, okay, in MSI system, it's easy. You just log in MSI, go to 3-to-1 ignition, and in the step 2, join our main income stream. You have all the links there of your sponsor that you can register immediately if you have MSI. If you're not, don't worry, just talk with the person that gave you this link, okay? But if you have MSI, just go there and well, Pete, if you want, I will try to put you in, but I see that you are not here. I think you get off the call. Let me check. You are okay. You are here.
Pete's here.
1 second. Let me. Okay. Can you talk now?
Yes, sir. You guys can hear me okay?
Perfect, Pete.
Yeah, we can.
I was just looking for you, but I don't see your name. Sorry. It was my intention to bring you here. So Pete is a friend of Alex. Alex brings Peter, and Peter he is a very experienced guy in the crypto world and so on. So Peter, you, as soon as you see this project and you talk with Alex, you decide to come in. Why you decided and what you see that, and even you, I think you make almost 10K immediately investment or something like that. So what was the vision that you see here?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, you guys nailed it. It was a pleasure just getting to know more about the project as a leadership together with Paolo, Silvio, and Alex. And yeah, when I was approached with this, really, this was less than a week ago, Alex, maybe you talked to me about this. And, after I looked at this project, I'm like, you know what? After being in the crypto world since 2017 and trying different ventures, some were not good. Some turned out to be Ponzi schemes, and I got burned, in the crypto market myself. And that made me think a little harder, dig a little deeper when I look into projects. And finally, I'm like, you know what? This is a crypto project with a physical product. I'm like, I didn't think that would happen. It's usually a virtual thing, but here we have a physical product. We are buying hardware. We're buying technology at the beginning stages of a big evolving industry that's actually been around for a couple of years, but they're moving it. They just finally opened it up to the public, and now the average person can be like an investor. And it's pretty amazing because, once I saw the potential in this, I'm thinking about the people that I want to share this with? Like, do I want to share this with anybody? Like, will they benefit? You know, this is the kind of questions I had, because the last thing I want to do is screw somebody over, you know, getting them to invest into something that may or may not pay off. And so I came in, you know, after about a day or two of just really digesting this project and understanding it, I literally realized, I'm like, this is amazing. You know, this is something I've been searching for a long time. You know, I bought 2 hubs, and 24 hours later, I bought 8 more. So I bought 10 hubs. And the reason is because it's important to mention that there's a scarcity in the hubs, right? Silvio, am I right? I think there's a limit to how many hubs you will sell.
Yeah.
So that's important to understand. But also, I realized that the more hubs that are sold, the less we can mint. So there's a scarcity in coins and scarcity in the product, because it is a physical product. And that's what's important. So that's why I'm stacking up on hubs. You know, I can't wait till I get 100 hubs. And so, you know, the best way I saw to do this is when I first bought my 2 hubs, hours later, I saw coins come in and I minted Zenith coins effortlessly. And I can mint coins and use that fund put those funds back into buying more hubs. Now, I'm like, you know what? You know, the government's printing dollars every day that fall in value. We're printing our own money here. Really, we're minting our own token that actually goes up in value because of the backing, the project, and everything. And what's also cool, I actually just talked, Silvio and Paolo, I just talked right before this call to a good friend of mine who actually came back from Dubai, who just met the CEO, who saw the facility, you know, and it's real. It's all there. It's an actual tech company. They're moving into the blockchain and allowing the average person to participate. And after learning all this and making a very good investment myself, and actually every day I'm looking into my dashboard now, I see new coins showing up like by the hour. I'm like, why wouldn't I share this with anybody? Remember, guys, scarcity of products, scarcity of coins, and you can now mint your own coins without owning your own mining facility, without having to invest, you know, millions of dollars into your own, technology, which is usually the case. Now you can buy a little share of it as much as you want and go small, go big, reinvest, cash those coins out. You're printing your own crypto, and that's what's amazing. So that's all I had to share, guys. I'm really excited about this, and I've been more excited about a project that is cryptocurrency backed, that has a real tangible product where everybody I tell, you know, this to, they will win. Everybody will win, guys. Everybody who joins will start minting their own coins. Money keeps, you know, dripping into your bank account. Like, imagine that every day. And it's just a matter of until you get your investment back, and then everything else is profit. We're not even talking about the comp plan, which is crazy. It's going to make a lot of millionaires. And, you know, you'll learn more about that as, you know, as you maybe study this a little more. We can't cover everything in this short call, but I think we'll cover the main stuff, and, you know, the future is bright. So really, really excited to share this with everybody who's here. And thanks for having me on the call.
Yeah, thank you, Pete, for your insight. It's like that. Alex, do you want to talk what you are written in the chat in voice?
Oh, all I typed is basically, I wasn't aware that Pete is like going like this fast. Like he is ready to make some really crazy power moves. He wants to go to 100 hubs. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I just typed also that, I mean, yeah, you can start where you can, obviously, but I like that the company even give you fractions, so you can actually get the virtual share, if you will, up to as low as like 116 or 132nd of the hub of the minting device.
Is 100 euros. Yes.
Right. So anyone can start, even if you don't have a huge budget. So that gives flexibility to a big, wider marketplace. And once they see the results, I'm sure they're gonna get more hubs, you know, down the road. So that's really cool.
Perfect. So thank you all. I don't know if there is any more questions. If not, we will done for the day. Just contact the people that bring you here. And if you are in MSI, just go inside of MSI 3-to-1 ignition and step 2, and you have everything there with the link for your sponsor and so on. If you're not sponsor, is not yet, please talk with him, give him the chance to register first, and then you later after him, because we respect all the 3 inside of MSI. So if you don't know what is MSI, don't worry, just talk with the person that bring you here. I'm so excited with this. We will go 100% with this inside of MSI. I have everything done, funnel in English, a funnel in Portuguese. Tomorrow we will have a Portuguese presentation exactly like this one, but in Portuguese, to support all the Portuguese guys all over the world that we have. So see you tomorrow, and see you inside of MSI. Talk with the person that gave you this presentation. Let's rock it, and let's be the #1 team. I know that when me and Paolo get together, craziness happen. Now imagine that we have Paolo, we have Alex, we have Pete, and all the other leaders that we are attracting with. We will do it as we do it again. We do it stronger, faster, and powerful. Okay, so let's see you inside. Bye bye.
Take care, guys.
That give you. Bye bye.
See you guys.
See you. Bye.